Being disconnected from your values is going to introduce you to people who have no boundaries. They have no limits to who they are and what they choose to do. And so, at first it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to mingle with these people. It's going to be, you're going to feel as if you're letting yourself loose. I'm just exploring, you say. I'm just trying to be open with other people, which is fine. Okay, but over time you'll come to realize that there are people who truly have no filter. They have no filter for anything they do. They have no valve. They do not regulate themselves, and they will put themselves in very, very dangerous positions. They are going to put you in very dangerous positions, because essentially you're allowing other people to lead you. You're allowing other people to choose for you experiences, and they're not going to choose experiences that fit you. No, they're going to choose experiences that fit them, experiences that to them are fun, but to you is not fun. It is, they're not questioning what they are doing. They're not questioning the people they are hanging out with. They're not questioning anything. It's just going with the flow. And this thing about going with the flow can be quite destructive. One might try and lock you into some kind of thinking, as if trying to get you to think as if you are stiff, as if you are you're Debbie Downer, that kind of mentality. You are not, you're not the life of the party. You're getting everybody else to feel bored and everything. But you'll realize that people who do not choose to lead themselves, they are going to lead themselves into situations that do not favor them. They will do things that do not favor them. They will be, whether it is immoral, they will be mentally perverted, they will be they will choose to abuse people. Whatever it is this person subscribes to, you will have to do that, because you have not decided to pick and stand with the things that that uplift who you are. You've decided not to choose yourself. You've decided to cower and hide. And honestly, that is the crux of the issue, because one might feel as if you're not cool enough, you're not with it, you're not with the crowd, you're not doing what everybody else is doing. You'll feel as if you're an outsider. But it is also important to realize that it is good sometimes to be an outsider, because if you're not, being an outsider means that you are a group within, at least being a group within yourself. There is security when you know that you're choosing to do things that are uplifting you, that you're choosing not to be morally, sexually, emotionally perverse, that you're choosing to be honorable and to be loyal. If other people think that being dishonest and being disloyal and all these crazy things out here is what the quote unquote cool people are doing, then fine and good, let them do that. Let them do that. But it eventually leads people down to a road of trauma and chaos. Who wants to be surrounded by trauma and chaos? Nobody. So deciding to be the odd one out is what saves people, is what causes you to be truly aligned with yourself, is what causes you to find your soul family. It is the thing that causes you to understand why it is important to choose yourself. It causes you to fully align with your path and realize your dreams and goals. People who decide to be with a crowd are not fully aligned with themselves and their crowd. They're always worried about what other people are thinking. They're always worried about what they look like, what kind of impression they're giving out there. Are they cool enough? All these standards that honestly nobody can ever measure up to. The only standard that you can measure up to is that which you place upon yourself. And that is how you know whether you're doing good or bad. It's how you know whether you are living up to what you think this life is supposed to be according to what you're picturing for yourself. you know so it's a battle, I get it, but I would rather lose anything and everyone who does not stand for anything that is great. I would rather lose that. And this society is constructed in such a way that people have to choose. People have to choose themselves or the world. And the world is quotes itself very, very beautifully. The world is, it's a mirage, it's not real. The world is quoting itself with so many, it's painting itself a picture that is so beautiful, yet it is hiding the truth, which is it is causing you to lead yourself into death, whether it is mental death, emotional death, spiritual death. It is purposefully leading you there, because the more people wake up, the more people choose themselves, then they realize that they are actually living. They choose life, emotional life, mental life, spiritual life. And the result of that is an increase of um, positive frequencies around the world. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of um, any world agenda out there, but this is the basis. The whole. What am I trying to say? Let me not make this too complicated. The point is, choose life. Choosing yourself means choosing life, and I hope you do that for yourself today. Well, thank you guys for spending some time with me. That's all I had for you today. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys again later. Bye.